Hey Tubies, it's Psychic Bob. Well, look where I am. I'm downtown Washington, D.C. Look at the big buildings here. Is this amazing or what? That's very dramatic architecture. I love it. Well, you know, Psychic Bob's been feeling like he needs to connect to the city. You know, I live in the suburbs, but I'm like 5 minutes from the city. And I thought today we'd go along and go to some museums and maybe see some art today. Wouldn't that be fun? Would you guys like that? Well, come on along. Let's go have an adventure. An adventure in the city. One of the things that Washington, D.C. is famous for is its pigeons. Kind of like St. Paul's in London. Any of you been to London know that at St. Paul's they have all the pigeons. Well, we have a lot of pigeons in D.C. So check them out. Here they are on the lawn right beside us. Aren't they cute? Oh, they're all flying. All in a tether. Well, let's go on along. Come on. And here we are. We're coming up to what is known as the mall. This is the nation's capital. This is where they have the fireworks every year. And a lot of major events from history have happened here on the mall. It's really beautiful. And as you can take a look around here, you can see it's a giant open thoroughfare. Over there through the trees is the Smithsonian Castle. You guys may remember that. I've shown that to you in older videos. We'll get up here so you can see. As you can see, it's a gray day. There's our Sun Lord trying to peek out through the clouds. Even though it's a gray day, I'm having a great time. I love DC. You know, I've lived here all my life, and I still feel as excited as a brand new tourist every time I come here. Oh, look at this, guys. And you see the Capitol up here? There's our nation's capital. There you go. For those of you who've never been here, take a look. There's the Smithsonian Castle. Down this way, that's the Washington Monument. Now, if you come to DC, I'll give you guys a personal tour. I love playing tour guide in Washington. I know all the secrets of this city. And I tell you, we're going to have an adventure today. Here I'm coming up to the entrance of the original Smithsonian Museum. This is the big castle building. I've been coming here as long as I can remember, and it never changes. It's one of those landmarks that's perpetual here in DC. It's just beautiful. I love it. I have one of the foundation stones from the museum. When they had to do repair work on the foundation, my father was gifted with a stone, a piece of the brickwork from the original foundation. So I actually have that. I have to find them, put it out, and show it to you guys. And Tubies, look, I decided to do a touristy thing. I stopped and I got a hot dog and french fries, and I got a lunch guest here. Isn't he cute? I'm going to give him something to eat. Would you like something to eat? Whoops. They're getting a little aggressive. Oh, my Lord. Back. They're trying to grab my food. Hey! Back. Y'all back. I got them lined up here. It's crazy. They're getting a little... That one's coming right up to my food box. Y'all gotta calm down. Hey, everybody sit down and be nice, alright? Don't be violent. This one's aggressive. Y'all be good. My Lord have mercy. You see what I have to go through? Now y'all stand back. Look, they're coming right up to my food. Y'all better stop it. I'm being this is like the movie The Birds. Back. Here's my french fries. Watch how quick it goes. Oh, he took it right out of my hand. No, you stay back. Lord have mercy. This is crazy. They are aggressive. Hey guys, well here we are outside a museum I haven't taken you to yet. It's called the Natural History Museum. I tried to come here back in the summer for those who've been following my videos, and I couldn't get in because the line was all the way down the street. Well, hopefully on a midweek day in January, we'll have a little more luck. So we're going to try to go into this museum and see what there is to see. So come on along. It's a big entryway. You know, in DC, you have to like steps. Everything is steps in this city. I've been coming here over 30, 40 years, and I guess I'm used to it, but a lot of people who first come here aren't used to all the steps. Look at these big columns. Are these impressive or what? Amazing. When you first come in here, you see this giant elephant. Isn't that amazing? That's been here since I was a kid. You can see how beautiful this architecture is with the big dome up there. It's floors and floors. I love it. I have the best time here. Well, come on along. Since you guys like crystals and gems, I thought we'd go up to the second floor exhibit. We have the Hope Diamond up there. It's one of the world's largest blue diamonds. We have geology, gems and minerals, all sort of things. Oh, an insect zoo. Should Bob dare to go to the insect zoo? I think this is a live insect zoo where you can actually let giant insects crawl on you. I don't know. Let's go look at the gems first. Look at this dramatic stairway. Wasn't that beautiful? All the way up. Look at the beautiful metal scroll work. This is really an adventure. I tell you guys, I'm having the best time, and I'm so glad you're coming along on this adventure with me. Look at this beautiful, these windows. What a majestic building, huh? What do you think, guys? Is this something or what? Here we come up to the top of the stairs. There's more floors going up. Look at the overview here. Is this amazing or what? Let's take a look. Oh, this is so exciting. Is this great or what? Oh, and look, tubies, here we are, the Hope Diamond. This is the world's largest blue diamond. I know a lot of you want to see it, so we'll go on in. Oh, look, guys. They've changed this around since I was here. Over here they have it centered in a giant case. Oh, it's rotating. Look at this, guys. This is the world's largest blue diamond. The Hope Diamond. Is that amazing or what? Look how it sparkles. Here's the info on the diamond. It says the Hope Diamond, 45.52 carats. It's from India. You're looking at one of the world's most famous gems, renowned for its flawless clarity, rare deep blue color, and eventful history. Is surrounded by 16 white diamonds and is suspended from a platinum chain weighing more than 46 diamonds. Look at that. See, guys, here I am with the diamond. Is that great? How exciting. You guys know I love quartz crystals. Check this out. Massive, massive crystal. It's about 4.5 feet tall. It says it's from Namibia in Africa. Pretty cool, isn't it? I love it. In Tubies, we're now entering into the room where it's the National Gem Collection. These are part of America's national treasures. And look at this. You know I love aquamarine. Oh my God. Look at this. This is a giant aquamarine. 10,363 carats. It's from Brazil. An immense beryl crystal found in the late 1980s yielded the Dom Pedro, the largest known aquamarine gem. Look at that, guys. I'm putting my hand up. You can get a sense of the size. Is that amazing or what? Giant aquamarine. Amazing. Look over here. Here's some giant crystals. Look at that. There's a giant topaz. That's about 8 or 10 inches across. Put my hand up, you can get a sense of the size of that gemstone. And this one here's another, it's like a pink topaz. Isn't that beautiful? Amazing. Amazing. Here's another giant topaz. Is that amazing? Look at that. Put my hand up, you can get a sense of the size. Wow. You guys know that aquamarines and emeralds are my favorite gemstone. Look at these aquamarines in this case. Are these beautiful or what? Oh, look at that. Oh my God. Look how it shimmers and sparkles. I need that gemstone. Emeralds and aquamarines. Look at that beautiful neck, pure emeralds. Look at that, guys. Guys, do you guys remember I have in my collection a giant Andara crystal I call my Lemurian emerald? It looks kind of like that, but mine's actually even bigger. Look at that, guys. Is that amazing or what? Just to get a sense of the size, I'll put my hand up here. You can kind of see. Look at this necklace. That's a pure emerald. Set in diamonds and platinum. Is that amazing or what? Huh? For those of you who like yellow diamonds, here's some beautiful yellow diamonds. It's kind of hard to see, we got some glare, but there's a giant ring. At first I thought it was a topaz, but it's a yellow diamond. Is that amazing? And then a beautiful necklace. Those are all diamonds set in gold. And right next to it, we have an amazing emerald. Look at that beautiful emerald. Oh, I tell you, I love gems. You know my love of jewelry, guys. Oh, I didn't see that back there. Look at those yellow diamond earrings. I tell you, even Tiffany's is challenged to match this collection. I'm telling you, I'm having the best time. You guys like sapphires? Check these out. These are blue sapphires. That's amazing blue. Look, oh, look at that giant sapphire brooch. It's about 2.5 to 3 inches in diameter or width. This is called the Logan Sapphire. It's 423 carats from Sri Lanka. It's one of the world's largest known faceted blue sapphires. And it's the heaviest mounted gem in the gem collection. You know, guys, being a psychic, I'm crazy about crystal balls. Look, this is the world's largest flawless quartz crystal ball. Probably about 2 feet in diameter, 1.5 feet. Massive. I like that. It says, what do you see through the crystal ball? You will find the room standing on its head. The upside down view is an optical effect caused by the spherical shape of the crystal. There you go. Look, Tubies, here's the gold collection. Pure gold straight out of the earth. Wouldn't you like to dig that up in your backyard? How exciting. All pure gold. It says, in this case, all that glitters is gold. I love it. Isn't it? You're not going to believe what I just found. I think it's the world's largest aquamarine. This is a giant aquamarine in raw form, and it actually says you can touch it. So I'm going to put my hand up. Look how big it is, guys. It's like massive. This is pure aquamarine. Look at that deep color. And if it were cut and polished, it'd be amazing. This is in its raw state. I'm telling you, this is some crystal power here. I'm going crazy over this. I'm going to take that home with me. I don't think it'd fit in my Louis Vuitton bag, though. Let's see. Nope, not going home with Psyche Bob. Look, guys, here's a beautiful glowing quartz. It says, touch some atoms. And you're allowed to actually touch this. It's a glowing crystal. Look at it. Is that mystical or what? Just beautiful. Wow, that's really cool. I'm having such a great time here, and I just found a true spiritual reality. Look at this. Knowledge of the oceans is more than a matter of curiosity. Our very survival may hinge upon it. This was a quote from President John F. Kennedy in March of 1961 in a message to Congress. So true. I haven't been here in years, and I keep finding amazing things. Look at these beautiful totem poles here. They've just got these in the stairwell. Aren't they amazing? Look at that. Oh my God. They go all the way down to the bottom floor. These are hand-carved poles. All the way up. Native peoples made these. Symbols of the ancient gods. My heavens. It's hard to capture on film the scale of this, but maybe you can get a little bit of a sense. I'm up on the second floor looking down. Here's the hand railing. You can see way down at the bottom floor that totem pole starts, and it goes all the way up through here. There's the winding staircase all the way up to the top. It's so amazing. This is interesting. Human origins. There's a big tunnel we're going in. Oh, look at that. It's got a movie screen. I don't know if you guys can see this. Look at the ceiling.
You and all other humans living today belong to one species, Homo sapiens.
The part they're forgetting is the Pleiadian element. Pretty amazing, though, isn't it?
But our family tree includes many species of early humans who survived for a long time before becoming extinct. They experienced large changes in climate.
Ooh, I feel like I'm flying through this. They've recreated ancient caves here. This is like the old cave drawings. Look at this. Let's take a walk in the cave. Look, there are handprints here. Oh, look, they drew animals. Can you see the handprints? They painted their hands on the cave walls here. Isn't this amazing? It's like we're really in a cave. I think this is exciting. There's some more handprints of animals. This is an adventure. Oh, nothing like coming around the corner and running into this. Look at this, guys. Isn't that amazing? It looks like he's literally coming right up to me. According to the sign, this is called a bongo. There he is. Larger than life. Want to see what else I've run into? Look at this giant hippo. Oh my God. Look at his teeth inside. Ah, giant hippo gonna get us. Oh my God. Oh look, I want one of these as a pet. A bush pig. Isn't that cute? I could take one of those. Oh, and look at the giant giraffe, guys. I tell you, they look like they're about to jump out of their exhibits and come to life. I'd hate to meet up with these in the wild. Well, guys, that was a lot of fun. I think I'm ready to move on, see some other stuff, so come on along. Here we got our steps again. Steps, steps, steps. There's the castle building. I'm having such a good time. Well, Tubies, here we are. We're coming up on the Hirshhorn, which is the Modern Art Gallery, Modern Art Museum. Last few times I've been here, all the my favorite paintings were not on display. Sometimes they rotate stuff around, but hopefully they'll have back some of the regular stuff I've been wanting to show you guys. As you can see, it's a very modern building for very modern art. Looks kind of like a big spaceship landed, doesn't it? Well, let's go on and see what there is to see. I love it. I think the Hirshhorn has some of the coolest architecture. I love modern art and modern architecture. And you can see there's a giant courtyard here behind me. Look at the beautiful paved stones, and it goes into this round giant building that's over us. Some people say that they don't like modern architecture, but I'm not one of them. I just am crazy about this. Now in the summer, this big thing in the center is a fountain. They don't have it going right now. But you can get a sense of just how dramatic this is. I really feel it's like a giant spaceship just landed. You see how the legs are on it? This building is literally elevated on legs. Isn't that amazing? And it's a giant circular building. And here's the big fountain, which is really cool when it's running. Right now it's not running. And above us is the open sky. Yay! So much fun. I think we have to go around the side to go in, so come on along. Well, Tubies, the second floor is closed, so I won't be able to show you what I wanted to show you. We have another exhibit here called What Absence is Made Of. Let's go see what this is. This is interesting. I love these abstract sort of pieces. It's kind of a charcoal, grayish black. That's interesting. Let's see what this is. Oh, this is by Robert Muskowitz. 1984 pastel on paper. He's an abstract expressionist. I kind of like that. That's neat. Well, Tubies, here's some interactive art. It says, Anne Hamilton's at hand. Feel free to touch the paper and explore the space, but please observe and respect its quiet, slow rhythms. And from the ceiling is falling sheets of paper. It's like snowing paper in this room. Is this amazing or what? Pretty original. But up here, look, paper is falling. And wherever the paper falls, and it's coming down at different points, and you can walk through the snow. It's like snowy paper. This is one of the most original art exhibits I've seen in a long time. The room is pure white with white paper falling from the sky. It's as if it's snowing paper. People are having fun in here. Look, I'm walking into paper. This is the art exhibit. You have to say it's very original. Here's another sheet falling. Up there's where the paper falls. Where it lands, nobody knows. A sea of paper. I like it. I think it's pretty radical. And still the world of abstraction continues. Well, I like this. That speaks to me, that subtle tone. Almost like a luminosity out of that canvas. It's interesting how it contrasts with this sharp divide over here. It's like the lines of distinction are blurred. cool stuff. Here's another interesting article. It's called The Condensation Cube. It's from 1963. So it's got water in it, and it's sealed, I guess, airtight, but it's creating moisture on all sides of the cube. A minimalist art piece, but fascinating with the interplay of light and substance. I like it. I might like to have that in my house. And two, these, look at these. These are very, very abstract yet powerful. Can you see the subtle shades of purple and green and blue in this? Beautiful effect. It bends the light. I'm crazy about it. The name of this one is called The State and Revolution. It's from 1917. That's a 100-year-old painting. Isn't that amazing? Look, and here's a giant one. Dude, this was really cutting edge back in its day. It's cutting edge now, but can you imagine in the 1917 what this must have been to people? Absolutely amazing. Hey guys, here's an amazing exhibit. It's three-dimensional, but it kind of reminds me of some abstract paintings, but if you brought them into the third dimension. And it consists of various colored cords that come down from the ceiling, and you can walk around them. Here's some red cord. See how it comes down to the ground? And it goes all the way up to the ceiling. I like this. This is kind of neat, and you can walk through the exhibit and experience it. And as you walk through, it has a very multi-dimensional feeling. I've stumbled on a new exhibit here. It's by Mark Bradford. It's called Pickett's Charge. This is on loan to the museum from a museum in Gettysburg. And it's massive. Look at the scale of this work. It covers the whole length of this room and goes on down. As you walk along, you can see the textures. And it's made of various bits of cloth and paint and fabric all melded. Very colorful, very dramatic. Amazing. Well, I tell you, I'm striking out. Every time I come here, I'm trying to show you all my favorite artworks, and they're always closed. But we got to see a few interesting things today, and that was fun. Well, guys, listen, my power is about to go on my camera. I'm sure glad you came along with us today, and I hope you've had fun just seeing some of the city with me. We'll do more of these adventures in the coming weeks, so definitely as the weather gets better and we get closer to spring, we'll be able to do more. But I want to say thank you. Thank you for being here today. Thanks for being part of my channel. I hope you enjoy this. And listen, keep it here at Spirit Channel. We always got more coming. And I hope you'll help me out. Like this video, favorite it, share it with your friends, hit subscribe, be part of Spirit Channel. We'd love you to be here. We'll see you back here tomorrow. And until then, may you always blessed be.